Hi, Rick here from Rick's Campervan again. No, we are not looking at a American military grade Humvee wheel. This is in fact my new CC1 alloys from Rugue Alloys company, and this is on my Fiat Decato Adria Twin Sports. Now, first of all, I'll just go straight into the specs of these wheels, because that will be your most common question. So these are a 16-inch. They are 5 by 130 because this is actually on the maxi heavy chassis. So the bolt fitment is slightly different. So when I was looking for wheels, I did originally want to have 17s or even 18s, but you are pretty much looking at twice the price of what these ones would cost. These ones, for the fitment that I needed for the maxi chassis, I could only get these in the 16-inch because Rugue Alloy do them in an 18, but that is for other vehicles, unfortunately. Now, I took their wheel and tyre bundle, so as you see, I've got the BF Goodrich on here. If I just zoom in on the specs of the tyres, so you can see that there. Some more there. Now, the tyres are actually exactly the same size as the standard fitment that come from Fiat. I was a little bit concerned originally because I thought possibly they are going to not look big enough, and I was kind of looking for that big, fat, aggressive look. However, these wheels must have a different offset from the standard ones, because if I get down the side of the van, as you can see, they actually fill the arches out nicely. Now, if we go down to the front wheel, you're going to notice these ones do teeter right on the edge. Now, for the cases of legality, spin round again, as long as the tyre tread is underneath the wheel arch, they're legal. So although the tyres may actually stick out slightly, as long as the tyre tread itself is within the wheel arch, they're okay. So I would imagine possibly the offset might be different if these were the 5 by 18, which fits onto the standard chassis. So just come back a bit. Hey Zephyr, it's Campervan dog. You stay here. So as you can see them on the vehicle, don't look too bad. And obviously you can have the white writing on the inside or the outside, but I was kind of looking for the chunky utilitarian look, so I went for the writing on the outside. Now back to the wheel. This part here is actually a plastic hub, and if I remember right, a couple of these screws are real, so they actually screw on through there. So they don't come with an Allen key, so it's probably worth putting an Allen key in your toolkit just in case you get a puncture. These big bolts here, these are, I don't know how I feel about them. They just look a little bit on the big side. They seem to be plastic, so I'm assuming they're not structural, they're not split rims or anything, they're not holding the wheels together, so these should be able to come out, and then possibly, I don't know what they're like on the inside, but I may be able to put something a little bit smaller, a little bit less aggressive in there. Just something that I'm considering. I don't know, I'll see how I kind of feel about them. I'm starting to get used, because I did think they were a little bit crazy. Even my wife, when I showed her a picture of them, she just said they just look ridiculous. But getting wheels for the 5 by 130 fitment for the heavy chassis, there's not, most of the wheels tend to look like car alloys, which is definitely not what I was looking for. I did want a kind of chunky 4-wheel drive look. So, you know, there wasn't a lot to pick from. I went round and round in circles. I wasn't prepared to use like Deltavore before, do an awesome range of wheels and tyres in different sizes, but you're kind of looking at about $3 grand by the time you've got them. These ones came in at just under £1,500, and that was delivered, all that, and then I just took them round to my local tyre place, and they fitted them on for £40, which was quite a good deal. So that's probably something I would consider. More Muzu shots. Now, I've not had them on long, so I can't give you an awful lot of like feedback on them. Yes, there is a slight noise from the tread, which I didn't have before. I wasn't aware of it before, but one thing I have noticed with them is that the vehicle definitely handles better. You don't have the bounce that you got on the standard wheels, and also it corners better just due to the much stronger sidewalls. So that was definitely a bonus. I would say it definitely outstrips the slight increase in road noise. I've only been about 40 miles an hour in them, and as I say, there was a very slight hum if I listened, you know, when the radio was off. Maybe it'll be different when I'm on the motorway doing 70, but I'll be honest with you, the fact that they handle much better, I would say would be a small trade-off. But there you go. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, indifferent, but certainly for my vehicle it was kind of the look that I was going for. Let me know in the comments. Bye.